what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Hello and good morning. Happy Wednesday to you all. Welcome to Good Morning Vail, the best 2 hours of your day. I know it's the best 2 hours of my day. It's always so much fun to be here hanging out in the studio, sitting on the couch, chatting with all of our amazing local guests and getting to know all of the fun things that are happening around town. So I'm Molly Dewey. I will be your in-studio host today. I will also be joined by the fabulous Ashley Prill, who is out and about having a fun little epic morning adventure. She'll be taking you alongside her on whatever cool things she's doing this morning. She's on the GoPro camera and she's always full of so many fun facts about everything that she's seeing around her in nature, as well as the history of all the different places around the Vail Valley. Ashley is just incredible for that. So like I mentioned though, part of what we do on this show, or really most of what we do on this show, is tell you about all the fun things that are happening around town, around Eagle County. So one fun thing is this amazing concert tonight happening at the Ford Amphitheater in Vail, part of the Whistle Pig Vail concert series. The artist tonight is Jason Isbell, who will be joined, the accompanying band is called 400 Unit, or the 400 Unit, I think. And so this is pretty cool. A lot of times the bands who are coming to Red Rocks to perform just outside of Denver then come here. So they were actually in Denver last night and their show was sold out. And then they're going to be in Salt Lake either tomorrow or in a few days, and that show is sold out as well. So if you are looking for something fun to do, highly, highly recommend going over to Ford. That's at 7 p.m. tonight. It's going to be a really fantastic show. You are going to want to have plenty of layers and bundle up because our evenings are getting even chillier. Another fun thing happening tomorrow, Avon is celebrating its 41st birthday. That's city, town, not sure what you want to call Avon, was founded in 1978. And so to celebrate, there is going to be a community picnic at Nottingham Park tomorrow from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. Free food and drinks on a first come, first served basis provided by the town of Avon. It's a great chance to hang out, get to know your neighbors, maybe get to chat with some people on the Avon Town Council. And oh my gosh, I'm so excited about this. More music. If we are known for anything here in the Vail Valley, it's great live music. The Frisco Funk Collective is going to be playing as well. They were named the 2018 Best Band of Summit. So get excited about that. I mean, Ashley, I know you're out there having a blast. I hope you're not too cold. But let's talk about all of the fun things you and I are going to get to be doing. I mean, we've got two amazing chances to see some live music, but there are some other really cool events happening in Beaver Creek. I mean, what are you and I doing in the next couple days? Let's make our plans here.
I know. I know we typically make our plans live on the show, but this is legit though. And also, it's so funny that you just mentioned me, being chilly out here. I can very well see my breath this morning. Can you guys see it on camera as I'm standing next to Gore Creek? So it's I cannot even tell you how much I love this fall weather, these nice cool mornings and these cozy evenings. And coming up on Sunday, Molly, this is what we're doing. We are going to hike, wine, and dine. Now this is not only, of course, one of our favorite things to do involving, wining and dining, but also there's a 5-mile moderate hike. It's taking place at Beaver Creek and it starts at 10 a.m. The registration is at 9:30. It's the 11th year of this taking place. And along this hike, it's really special because you have delicious little morsels that you get to enjoy from 10 different restaurants from Beaver Creek, and it all benefits Jack's Place. And I don't know if a lot of you are watching the show on Monday morning, but I literally got the news on the show that my uncle is cancer-free after 2 years. He had this incredibly dire diagnosis. And so for anyone who's been touched by cancer, this Hike, Wine, and Dine event is so incredibly important. And it benefits a place where people that are going through cancer treatment can go and they can stay for the day or overnight, and they can stay completely for free. It's amazing. So Hike, Wine, and Dine, that's coming up on Sunday. Don't miss out. Molly and I will be there. And also coming up on the show, we have some really exciting things to tell you about, including, of course, some beautiful jewelry. We love jewelry on a Tuesday. I'll have more epic morning adventures for you, and then we'll also have a first look at your local weather forecast right after this break.
Here at PSI, we've been serving the Valley's plumbing, heating, and drain cleaning needs for over 18 years. We are expert technicians with the knowledge and training to provide prompt and professional maintenance and repair. Our fleet of vehicles are equipped with the most advanced technology and tools available today. PSI is committed to providing the best possible service and guarantee our work. Call us anytime, day or night. PSI is here for you 24/7, 365. We look forward to hearing from you.
Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park.
Elevate your adventure this summer at Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park in beautiful Glenwood Springs. You'll get unlimited turns on all of the park's awesome attractions, plus 2 cave tours for one low price with our Fun Day Pass. Only $53 for kids and $58 for adults. Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park, America's only mountaintop theme park.
Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. It's awesome!
With over 100 years of Vail Valley real estate experience, the advisors of Engel & Volkers have consistently provided the highest level of service to our clients. Previously known as Sun & Alp Real Estate, Engel & Volkers now has access to a worldwide network of 735 shops and over 7,000 advisors, allowing us to provide unparalleled national and international exposure for our properties. As Engel & Volkers, we can provide the highest standard of service to sellers and buyers of Vail Valley real estate. Come visit us in our Vail Village location.
Join Hope of the Grand Valley October 19th at 10 a.m. for the 5K 10K River Trail Walk or Run. This is a fundraiser for Hope of the Grand Valley, which is a hand up, not a handout, by fostering and encouraging independence and self-sufficiency for low-income families. Registration is now open for all ages and goes until October 18th. Early registration is $25 or $35 the day of the event. You can register online at itsyourrace.com. Join us for the annual 5K 10K Walk or Run for Hope of the Grand Valley October 19th.
There's something fresh going on at the Coyote Cafe. Sip an all-natural margarita and share some Coyote nachos. Really hungry? Jump into these fresh sizzling fajitas or one of our classically prepared Mexican dishes. Try our fresh, never frozen half-pound burger, classic blue cheese, or go ahead and throw a little bacon on there. Not enough? You gotta try the signature Chili 14, 7 fresh peppers and 7 dried chilies combined to blow your mind. Freshen things up at the Coyote Cafe, Beaver Creek's first restaurant and bar.
This weather report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, now available statewide on Colorado's K3 Channel 3 with cable, dish, and DirecTV.
Let's take a first look at that local weather forecast for today. Like Ashley mentioned, it's getting a little chillier out there. She can see her breath this morning, and that's kind of really where we're moving, what we're moving towards for the next few weeks and few months as we get closer and closer to winter. The mornings and the evenings are going to be chillier and chillier. That's why I've got my tea with me this morning, because I'm not fully ready to put it down yet. I'm still warming up here. But so, like Ashley said, it's going to be a little bit cooler. We're looking at a high of 40 degrees around the 8 o'clock hour, and then warming up to be about 65 degrees later on in the day. It's a really small chance for some rain. That might mean just an afternoon shower, a little sprinkle here and there. And it'll be kind of a mixture of sun and clouds throughout the day. And then later tonight, we're going to see that temperature drop back down to that 8 o'clock hour number, about 41 degrees. And then the sun will be setting at about 7:11 p.m. You may notice, depending on if you're watching the show every single day, you'll see that the sunset is getting earlier and earlier as our days get shorter and shorter. We get a little bit more darkness a little bit earlier on. I know it was nice and dark while I was driving into the studio this morning, which was not the case all summer long. But if we take a look at what's happening for the next couple days, here is what is in store. Tomorrow, for the rest of the week, we're going to see temperatures kind of get a little bit cooler and really actually drop down into the high 50s, back up to be about 60 Sunday and Monday, but should be a nice and sunny weekend. So coming up, we are going to check in with Ashley Prill, who's out and about. I'm so excited to see what she has in store for us on her epic morning.
Epic Morning is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, streaming live on Facebook. Follow TV8 Vail for mountain reports, event coverage, live interviews, and more.
Hey, thanks, Molly. So I'm here at the Covered Bridge in Vail, and I think most of us know this icon as the place that welcomes you into Vail Village. And if you just look right at the top here, you'll see this plaque that says John and Sissy Dobson Covered Bridge. Well, John and Sissy Dobson came out here from Vermont in 1965, and they created a store right over here on Bridge Street called the Covered Bridge Store because they wanted to kind of bring some charm of New England here to Vail. But the problem was that the bridge right here was not covered. So what they decided to do was they put up the money to actually cover the bridge, and hence why their name is on the plaque right here on the covered bridge that enters Vail. But this couple did so much more than just put the cover on the bridge for everyone to enjoy. They also were huge community servants. John was the mayor of Vail. His name is also on Dobson Ice Arena, and they were also just a really good time. In the 70s, about 10 years after they moved here, their son came home from college and found them with an igloo that they had created in their front yard, which I think is hilarious that, he's coming home from college and his parents are making an igloo in the front yard. But that's where they had a lot of their town council meetings when John was on town council. And they definitely knew how to have a good time. But I just love the fact that this is how we get welcome to Vail each and every day. So thank you so much to John and Sissy Dobson for having the thought to bring a little charm right here to Vail. We are going to take a quick break and we'll be right back with your Wednesday edition. So don't go anywhere.
Do something great for you at Simply Massage. Get any 60-minute session for $89. Buy 5 sessions and get 1 free. With 4 mountain locations, relaxation is just a step away.
Welcome to Boone's Wine and Spirits, where we're buying big, selling low, and having fun. This store offers the largest selection of beer, wine, and spirits. Alongside 42 cooler doors, this wide array of choices is accompanied by a knowledgeable staff and 5 in-house sommeliers. You are sure to find something that you cannot live without, or something you just have to try. Come on by, say hello, we hope to see you soon.
Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. Take a ride on the tram all the way to the Rocky Mountain top. It's awesome! Swing over the canyon, you'll swear you're gonna drop. Thrills, adventure, family fun. Get here just as fast as your car will run. Tons of fun here waiting for you at Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. It's awesome!
Gatorade packs carbs to refuel and electrolytes to replenish, so you can bring the heat. Nothing beats Gatorade.
So we are fast approaching the fall season where we get to do one of my all-time favorite activities, which is leaf peeping. I always thought as a kid that that was such a funny term, but it really is so amazing in our beautiful state of Colorado to be able to go out, from mid-September to mid-October and just take beautiful drives, just take in the scenery as the leaves start to change. And here in Colorado, we are so lucky because we actually have the largest population of aspen trees in the country. So it's, I mean, really spectacular to see those leaves go from green to gold to orange. I mean, I think it's one of the reasons why I got married here in Colorado in the fall, because of those changing colors. So if you want to do some driving, this is a great thing to do on a Saturday or a Sunday when you've got a few hours to kill and you're looking for something fun to do. So there are a couple popular drives that you can take from Denver, actually, that are just within a few hours of Denver. So one is to go to Rocky Mountain National Park. From Denver, you just take Highway 36 through Boulder, which is beautiful, through Estes Park, which you've no doubt heard of, and then straight into the park using Trail Ridge Road. So one of the best places for viewing along this hike is the Glacier Gorge Junction. Highly recommend. Another one is the West Elk Loop. Now this is a little bit of a longer drive, so you'll want to budget sort of a whole day for this, but it is so worth it. From Denver, you take I-70 west through Vail, through Avon, all the way to Glenwood Springs. Driving through Glenwood Canyon is stunning. You can take Highway 82 south to Carbondale, really amazing. And then the loop back will take you on Highway 135 to the adorable little ski town of Crested Butte, which has amazing fall colors as well as some really fantastic deals happening right now. It is their fall lodging, the foliage sale in Crested Butte right now. Rooms are starting at $99 a night, which is an incredible deal. So you can visit skicb.com for more information, or you can call the number to chat with somebody. That's 977-547-5143. And then if you are here, if you are local and you want to take in some of the beautiful scenery, Beaver Creek actually offers incredible 4x4 tours that are, one, so fun, and two, a great way to really experience the fall foliage. You can, take these drives. It's a guided tour, of course. So it really, not only are you able to experience the beauty, but then you've got somebody really explaining the flora and the fauna and the history of the area. So really cool. Highly recommend doing some leaf peeping this fall. It's good through mid-October is what we're thinking this year. So let's take a closer look though at whether it's in Beaver Creek, whether it's in Vail, wherever you are, what fall looks like here in the Vail Valley.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Glenwood Hot Springs Resort, a whole new side to water.
You're looking at a live shot from the Glenwood Hot Springs Pool and Resort, which I think is just fascinating that they have been in operation for over 130 years. Isn't that crazy? It was initially discovered by the Ute Indians in the late 1800s. And, here at the top of Bridge Street, you can see the iconic fountain this morning. No steam rising off this fountain, but definitely a chilly start to our morning. And what a great place to go and relax this evening. Now, temperatures today will be reaching into the 60s. Overnight lows will be, dipping maybe into the upper 30s. And we're also going to be seeing just a lot of sunshine in the forecast for the next several days, with those temperatures kind of cooling off for Friday and Saturday. So thank you so much to Glenwood Hot Springs Pool and Resort for bringing us a look at this local weather forecast. And we'll be right back with more Good Morning Vail and your road report.
This road report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, now available statewide on Colorado's K3 Channel 3 with cable, dish, and DirecTV.
All right, let's talk roads, let's talk traffic, let's talk construction, because while it feels like summer is certainly winding down, construction season is not. They are all in full swing until the snow flies. So it's still something we all have to be aware of, and it's something that we kind of have to plan around as well. So depending on where you're driving and when you're driving, it's always really good to check out what's happening on the roads that you're planning on using. I-70 right now still has some night construction happening over in Vail, in Avon. I know they're building a new bridge over in Eastvale. That's going to be something you'll want to take into account if you are, driving anywhere in Eastvale in the next couple days. And a great website for that is cotrip.org. You can check for accidents, you can check for construction updates, and it'll tell you if there are certain roads to avoid, if there are certain times of day you'll want to avoid certain roads. So that's really helpful. And it's just good to know, especially if you are doing some of those drives along I-70, along 36 to do some leaf peeping. You do not want to get caught in construction or bad traffic or accidents, anything like that. So that's just a quick look at that road report. Coming up, we are going to talk to Ashley about all of the amazing and very exciting updates coming for the Epic Pass this season. So don't go away.
Join Hope of the Grand Valley October 19th at 10 a.m. for the 5K 10K River Trail Walker Run. This is a fundraiser for Hope of the Grand Valley, which is a hand up, not a handout, by fostering and encouraging independence and self-sufficiency for low-income families. Registration is now open for all ages and goes until October 18th. Early registration is $25 or $35 the day of the event. You can register online at itsyourrace.com. Join us for the annual 5K 10K Walker Run for Hope of the Grand Valley October 19th.
Here at PSI, we've been serving the Valley's plumbing, heating, and drain cleaning needs for over 18 years. We are expert technicians with the knowledge and training to provide prompt and professional maintenance and repair. Our fleet of vehicles are equipped with the most advanced technology and tools available today. PSI is committed to providing the best possible service and guarantee our work. Call us anytime, day or night. PSI is here for you 24/7, 365. We look forward to hearing from you.
Gatorade packs carbs to refuel and electrolytes to replenish, so you can bring the heat. Nothing beats Gatorade. Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park.
Elevate your adventure this summer at Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park in beautiful Glenwood Springs. You'll get unlimited turns on all of the park's awesome attractions, plus 2 cave tours for one low price with our Fun Day Pass. Only $53 for kids and $58 for adults. Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park, America's only mountaintop theme park.
Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. It's awesome!
Do something great for you at Simply Massage. Get any 60-minute session for $89. Buy 5 sessions and get 1 free. With 4 mountain locations, relaxation is just a step away.
At the Alzheimer's Association Walk to End Alzheimer's, we carry flowers that signify why we want to end the disease. And we walk so that one day there will be a white flower for Alzheimer's first survivor. Join the fight at alz.org/walk.
Sign up today for the Walk to End Alzheimer's event at the Brush Creek Pavilion in Eagle on Saturday, September the 28th at 10 a.m. For more information and to register your team, please visit alz.org/walk.
Okay, now usually this area right here is full of people getting their lift tickets for the season. Right now, of course, we have our summer operations for the gondola only happening on the weekends, but one of the best ways that you can save up to 50% off what you typically pay here at the lift ticket windows is by going to epicpass.com. And let me just tell you, they have announced some new products for this season that are incredible. So the first one is the Keystone Plus Pass. Now this pass is outrageous. I can't believe how affordable it is. So for under $400, you're going to be getting skiing and riding at Keystone all season long. On top of that, you get late season skiing and riding at Breckenridge, and then you get 5 days over at Crested Butte as well. Now you don't necessarily have holiday access, but for people that love to ski and ride most weekends of the season, maybe you're coming up from the Front Range, this is an amazing, amazing value to have that kind of access for under $400. Are you serious? That is amazing. So epicpass.com is where you're going to find the Keystone Plus Pass. Now on top of that, I was just going over this last night. So we have some family coming to visit in February, and so we were figuring out what the best option would be. And the best option is to get an Epic Day Pass. So if you have friends or family that are coming to visit, maybe they're only planning to ski maybe 3 or 4 days. Doesn't matter what days of the season, but maybe 3 or 4 days. And maybe they want to do it over Christmas, or maybe they want to do it over Thanksgiving. You can pick out that pass, add the holiday access or not have the holiday access on there, and you get up to 50% off the lift ticket window prices. You guys, we as Vail Resorts employees, we get half off passes. You are getting our employee discount if you go to epicpass.com and you get these Epic Day Passes before the season begins. That's how significant this discount is. It is unreal. It's so exciting to be able to offer this to everyone. That's why it's so revolutionary. So epicpass.com, trust me, major savings. And coming up, we're going to take a closer look at what other types of things you can access with your Epic Pass.
We are drawn to the mountains, the natural beauty, the adventure, the stillness. We seek experiences that feed our soul and bring out the best part of ourselves. The drive is different for all of us, but craving it is what makes us the same. It's here, among these mountains, that we create our stories, our truths. It's here where we discover that we are epic by nature.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Beaver Creek Resort.
You are looking at a live shot of Spruce Saddle over in Beaver Creek right now. Looking really nice and green this morning. Nice and sunny as well. And you know, it's not going to look like that a whole lot longer. I think we are going to see snow. My guess is in the next, for sure, 2 months, but maybe as soon as in a month. You never know. Here in Vail, it can happen pretty early, and you know, I think we're starting to see signs of it now with Ashley being out there and really being able to see her breath already this morning. So we'll see, but it should be pretty fun. Here's what we're looking at temperature-wise today. As we approach the 8 o'clock hour, we're looking at a high of 40 degrees. Should warm up to be mid-60s today. Small chance for some rain this afternoon. Nothing too crazy. It should be a little bit sunny, a little bit cloudy sort of throughout the day, but nice and pretty cool, you know, not too warm. And then here's what's happening for the next couple days. Thursday, Friday, we're moving into temperatures, you know, sort of hanging out in that mid-60s to low 60s range. Going to be pretty nice and sunny. There is maybe a little bit more of a chance for some rain tomorrow, but again, might just be morning and afternoon showers. And then into the weekend, we're going to see the temperatures get a little cooler and then warm back up nicely next week. But wanted to thank Beaver Creek for sponsoring this forecast. They are doing some amazing deals right now. If you want to book your winter stay, you book 5 nights, get 10% off. I believe 7 nights, 20% off, and over 10 nights, 30% off. So Let me just double check that that information is correct. So if you book your lodging by tomorrow, yes, 5 nights or more, save 10%, 7 nights or more, 20% off, and 10 nights or more, 30% off. So that is what's happening in Beaver Creek. Go get those fabulous winter lodging deals right now. And you know, coming up, let's really look at Beaver Creek and what they're like in the winter, because man, is it a special place to be.
This holiday season, give your family the gift of the extraordinary.
Yes, it's the first word of any new discovery. But when allergies attack, the excitement fades. Allegra helps you say yes with the fastest non-drowsy allergy relief and turn any half-hearted yes into an all-in yes. Allegra, live your life, not your allergies.
Hi, I'm Dan Talene, owner of Carrots Jewelers in Vail Village. I've been a custom jeweler in Vail for more than 35 years. Here at Carrots, our passion is exclusive custom jewelry, and we take pride in our one-of-a-kind designs. Carrots is a working studio gallery of fine art jewelry, accented with selected paintings, sculpture, and ceramics. For more on our custom designs, call 476-4760 or visit our website at carrotsvail.com.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
Let's put you in the spirits.
If you want great customer service and amazing shopping experience, and we'll even hop in the truck and deliver your goods, then stick with the locals' favorite. Come on down to Avon Liquor.
And let us put you in the spirits.
Epic Morning is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, streaming live on Facebook. Follow TV8 Vail for mountain reports, event coverage, live interviews, and more.
I am on one of my favorite streets here in Vail Village. This is Wall Street, and it's just this really kind of charming little nook here in Vail Village that you may not have ever taken the time to stroll down. And in 2004, Vail did a street renovation project, and you know, it's amazing to me the level of dedication to public art that both Vail and Beaver Creek have. If you've lived in other parts of the world, you know that it's not very often that you find a lot of the details, a lot of the sculptures, and just a lot of the public art that you'll find here on a daily basis. But in 2004, as part of this street renovation, they brought in a Colorado artist, and they created these cool little stone puzzles here on Wall Street, and there's only a couple of them that I can actually figure out. So there's some pretty tough ones. But for instance, this one right here I think is pretty self-explanatory. Oh, that's China bowl. Yep, that's one of our beloved back bowls. Now another one I think is probably my favorite of the puzzles is this one right here, and that is a whistle and a pig. So, you know, whistle pigs are actually another name for the marmots that are all over our mountains. And when you get too close to them, they make this high-pitched whistling sound. So they got the nickname of Whistle Pig, but it's also the name of the concert series. It's going to be happening over at the Ford Amphitheater tonight. Here's another one. This one's pretty easy too. There's a cloud and a number 9, so I think that's cloud 9. But there's a few more that you'll have to see and investigate on your own and see if you can figure it out. But it really is impressive just to see the level of dedication to the public art. I mean, just for instance, will you look at these handrails here? Look at the beauty and the detail just in the handrails and the way that they curve and the way that the metal is just carved. It's absolutely stunning. So thank you to Vail for putting this level of dedication into just one of these small little nooks. I absolutely love it. And coming up next, speaking of puzzles and learning more and maybe challenging your brain, we have your book report with Molly.
The book report is brought to you by the Eagle Valley Library District. Read, learn, grow.
So clearly it's no secret that Ashley spends a lot of time in the libraries because she is so full of fun facts and interesting knowledge. I mean, it is so fun that she is taking us through Vail this morning and showing us the puzzles all throughout that are laid in the bricks. I mean, wow, so cool. Ashley and I are both huge fans of the Eagle Valley Library District and wanted to give you a quick update because, as you know, the Eagle Library location has been under construction. All summer long, they are doing massive renovations to really improve that location. This space is going to be beautiful. I'm not sure if you've seen renderings of it yet, but oh my word, it is really going to be an amazing place to spend some time. But so while they are wrapping up the final phase of construction, there is a pop-up library, which is so fantastic. So it's in the Eagle County building at the west end of the lobby. And it's open regular hours, Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. So that it's a great place if you have gone online and you put books on hold, you want to pick them up, you can do that there. You can reserve items, like I said, using the online catalog. You can drop off items. You can also still use the outdoor book return at the Eagle Library if you need to return something. But then also if you need laptops, access to Wi-Fi, that can happen at this pop-up library as well. And then story time, which is such a huge and wonderful part of the Eagle Library location. They have relocated for a few weeks. On Tuesdays, that story time that happens next week, I believe, will be the 24th. That's going to be 10 a.m. at the Brush Creek Studio. And then the next one on Thursday, which is the 26th, also at 10 a.m., that's going to be at Yeti's Grind. So that's the update. The Spark Studio also is still in the Gypsum location for the time being. So don't feel like you can't take advantage of that Eagle Library location until it opens. You can still use all of its many services, and we will have Tegan Davis in here later on in the show to give us the full update. So that's a look at your book report. Coming up, we're going to check in with Ashley on that local weather forecast, so don't go away.
This weather report is brought to you by the outlets at Silverthorne. 3 villages, hundreds of brands, one great Rocky Mountain location.
You're looking at a live shot from Peak 6 over in Breckenridge, which is in Summit County. That's also where you're going to find the outlets at Silverthorne. And today, what a beautiful day to head on over and take a little drive and maybe do some shopping or maybe check out Breckenridge. And the outlets are open from 10 a.m. until 8 p.m. most days of the week, a little bit shorter hours on Sundays. But my goodness, they have just so many options, 30 to 70% off name brands every single day, and you have so much to choose from over there. But let's talk about your weather for shopping, shall we? Now, highs today will be reaching into the 60s. So if you weren't prepared for that, maybe you're some of our friends that are just arriving here from Florida or from Texas or even Nevada, places that are a lot warmer than where our temperatures have been. You maybe need to get a light jacket over there. It's really going to be beautiful, a lot of sunshine in the forecast. And then tonight, our lows once again dropping into the low 40s, maybe the upper 30s in some parts, and our sunset at 7:11 p.m. Now, for your conditions up on the mountain today, you will have to human power yourself up any mountain because our gondolas and chairlifts are only running on the weekends right now. But if you do decide to take a trek up above 10,000 feet, you'll find those highs only in the low 60s, maybe even the 50s in some parts. And then as we look ahead in our forecast, I am really eagerly looking forward to Friday into Saturday because our temperatures will be dropping even more. We have a little bit of a cold front that's going to be moving into the state. It's not going to be like a wild cold front by any means, but it will be cooling things off just a little bit more. And I'm such a fan of fall weather. I love these cooler mornings where you can see your breath, and I love just cozying up and having some pumpkin spice tea. Oh, it happened this morning, you guys. Now, also, I just want to mention really quickly that J. Crew right now up to 60% off the entire store. So head on over and get some great deals at the outlets at Silverthorne. Now, coming up, if you are looking to do some home renovations, we have the perfect place right in the heart of the Vail Valley. It's family owned and operated. You'll find out more next.
A 2.4-mile swim, 112-mile bike, and then a marathon where I'm running them down. 140.6 miles. That's what I'm building with chocolate milk. Nutrients to refuel, protein to rebuild, backed by science.
Have you ever felt rug love? Shop at Rugs Benedict and find the rug you love for any room in your home. Our selection of imported, handmade rugs is unmatched, with over 1,000 beautiful area rugs in stock. You can find rugs to fit any room at any budget. Rugs Benedict in Avon has been serving the Vail Valley since 1972. Finding beautiful new area rugs has never been this easy and affordable. Because at Rugs Benedict, we know rugs.
Do something great for you at Simply Massage. Get any 60-minute session for $89. Buy 5 sessions and get 1 free. With 4 mountain locations, relaxation is just a step away.
Vail's most talented architects, builders, and interior design firms are creating some of the most spectacular homes in America. And our cameras will take you inside these homes and introduce you to Vail's most respected real estate companies specializing in high-end properties. Watch the Vail Home Show each day right here on Vail's TV8 or online. And remember, you can catch this show on the web anytime at vailhomeshow.com.
Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. Take a ride on the tram all the way to the Rocky Mountain top. It's awesome! Swing over the canyon, you'll swear you're gonna drop. Thrills, adventure, family fun. Get here just as fast as your car will run. Tons of fun here waiting for you at Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. It's awesome!
Located right here in Avon, you're going to find an amazing flooring studio called Rugs Benedict. Joining us now, Mandy Benedict, and she is the face of the business. Mandy, how have you been?
I have been fabulous. Yeah. Enjoying the snow. It's a great season.
It has been a great season. Could you just give us a little inside story on Rugs Benedict, how long it's been here, and what it is you focus on?
Sure. We've been in the Valley for 40 years. We're a family-owned and operated company, but we work with Carpet One to really bring the greatest value to the Valley, having incredible selection and different opportunities for our clients, and then all employee installers so that we put everything in your home and it looks beautiful and lasts.
And some of your installers have been generational. You have people that have been through the family members, and then their kids have been a part of this, and it's pretty amazing. You guys do a great job.
It is. We have a great team.
So in here, we're going to find a little bit of everything, right? You're going to find hardwood flooring. You're going to find area rugs. So it's not just one thing. You have a myriad of different types of flooring for your houses.
Anything to make your house beautiful. Okay. Carpet, we can do things commercially, residentially, LVT, wide custom plank flooring. We sand and refinish floors.
Now, you've recently brought on something new, which is kind of unique for you here in the Valley, which is a great fit for the Valley too. You focus now on not just flooring, but mattresses.
Yes, Carpet One actually partnered with Mattress, with Beauty Rest to create this Beauty Rest sleep boutique, and gives a great opportunity for people while we're already in their homes replacing their carpeting and putting area rugs and things down. We just deliver mattresses at the same time, really great value and fabulous Beauty Rest mattresses.
Can you tell us a little bit about the mattresses? You have a nice selection here, and they accommodate, like we talked about off camera, plethora of different types of sleepers, whether you're on your back or your side, or you like to mix it up.
Yes, we actually have a computer system that really supports narrowing down what you'll be most comfortable in depending on the temperature that you sleep at, and if you're a side sleeper, a back sleeper. So we can really help you, figure out the thing that's going to be most comfortable for you.
And some of these beds are adjustable too. And you'd also mentioned that they accommodate, like you said, the body temperature. How does that kind of stuff work?
Yes, so there's just great technology that really supports the body temperature to be regulated throughout the night. So if you start cooler, it's going to help keep you warmer earlier in the night. And then if you end up really hot, it'll kind of let the heat dissipate.
Now, as we look at the mattresses, obviously, different sizes. You have some on display, but you have a variety of other ones that are accessible that may not be on display, right?
Yes, and then pretty much they're all made to order. So you come in, kind of test a few things out, and then they're made in Denver and delivered within about a week or two.
So perfect for that family that, like you said, doing the remodel, maybe not even thinking about a mattress at that point. Then they sit back and go, we've had the mattress for 15 years.
Kinda
Honey,
gross.
maybe it's time to get rid of it. And you say, hey, how about taking a look at these? And you can do it all in one fell swoop.
Yes, it's very easy. We take care of everything, and that's what I just hear consistently is people say you make it so easy from A to Z. We come in, choose the things that we want, and we take care of the rest.
So let's talk about your location real quick and your hours for operation.
Okay, we're here in Avon at the base of Wild Ridge, and Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5:30 are our business hours.
Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5:30. Good to see you.
You too.
All right, stop by Rugs Benedict. Check out all the amazing options they have and the newest offering, the Beauty Rest mattresses. We'll be right back. Hi, everybody. I'm Mark Sassy. I'm a TV host for Good Morning Vail and TV8. And when I'm not talking about the outdoors, I'm in the middle of the outdoors. I spend my free time on the rivers fly fishing.
Here at PSI, we've been serving the Valley's plumbing, heating, and drain cleaning needs for over 18 years. We are expert technicians with the knowledge and training to provide prompt and professional maintenance and repair. Our fleet of vehicles are equipped with the most advanced technology and tools available today. PSI is committed to providing the best possible service and guarantee our work. Call us anytime, day or night. PSI is here for you 24/7, 365. We look forward to hearing from you.
Nest Furnishings and Consignment, located in the heart of the Vail Valley. Nest offers a variety of beautiful, affordably priced home furnishings, art, and accessories for your mountain home. Henredon, Restoration Hardware, Ralph Lauren, just to name a few brands available at Nest. Decorate your mountain home at Nest Furnishings and Consignment. Consignment redefined.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
This weather report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, live and on demand with any streaming TV service. Use the YouTube app in Apple TV and more to search TV8 Vail.
You're looking at a live shot from our TV8 studio back patio where those clouds are just looking so beautiful this morning. And you know, I'm kind of walking around trying to seek out some sunshine because it is definitely chilly first thing this morning as I'm making my way around Vail Village and just kind of having a quiet morning. Although things are really starting to pick up here in the village, and we're starting to see people walking their dogs and getting their coffee and taking pictures. And today we're going to be seeing some beautiful weather to do all of those things really all day long, with highs reaching into the mid 60s right here at the base of Vail and Beaver Creek. And then tonight, our sunset at 7:11 p.m. with those temperatures overnight dropping into the upper 30s and low 40s. Once again, nice and clear. So beautiful night to maybe have an after dinner drink on a patio if you have some nice warm clothes to put on. Now, as we look at what's going on with our conditions down along the I-70 corridor today, temperatures will be in the 70s and then 80s down in Denver, and maybe even, staying in the upper 60s for the most part. So that's good news. And then we'll be seeing those conditions up on the mountain, also much cooler depending on how far in elevation you go. So let's say you're driving over Vail Pass today, we're going to be looking at those temperatures in the low 60s, maybe the upper 50s, depending on where you are. And looking ahead in our forecast, more sunshine on the way. We have really just a beautiful weekend on hand, and also some cooler temperatures as we get toward the end of the week, which is so exciting. I love that so much. And we're starting to see those aspen leaves change just ever so slightly. And you know what else is changing? Some of the operations at our Colorado Vail resorts. And Molly and I have some really cool information to share with you coming up.
This resort report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, live and on demand with any streaming TV service. Use the YouTube app in Apple TV and more to search TV8 Vail.
Yeah, so let's talk all about what's happening, all the big changes in infrastructure for the upcoming ski season. Ashley and I are so excited to tell you about all the things that are happening. It's sort of funny. It makes me think, I get so excited. It makes me think of Rachel on Friends when she wants to go skiing with her family in Vail over Thanksgiving, and she says, shoop, shoop. I get that, and I'm so excited for that to be our reality coming up this winter. So Vail and Beaver Creek have both been making huge changes. If you've spent any time at Vail this summer doing some hiking, you've no doubt seen there's been some construction going on. There were big machinery, lots of equipment on the mountain, and that is because they are expanding the snowmaking infrastructure like you would not believe. So there will be 500 acres of snowmaking infrastructure in place this season. And so the idea with that is to have a more consistent early season so that just like Rachel and her family on Friends, we can come skiing here Thanksgiving weekend, a more predictable opening date, a longer season, so that we can have those back bowls open all winter long and really take advantage of that. And then Beaver Creek also has a new snowmaking system up at Red Buffalo Park. They also have a newly renovated children's ski school, a newly remodeled village, which is going to just have so many fun events all winter long. And so the goal at Beaver Creek is to really be able to provide over 3,300 vertical feet of top to bottom skiing and riding every day from opening day to closing day, all season long. So Vail and Beaver Creek, some very exciting things happening for the 2019-2020 season. I am so excited to do a little shoop. But Ashley, I know you have the scoop on how we can do some skiing and some riding, in your case, over at Breckenridge and Keystone. What is going on over there? What are they working on?
Molly, I love that reference so much, and I knew immediately what you were talking about. Now, before I called the Vail Valley home, Breckenridge was home to me for almost 10 years, and that's really where I began my snowboarding and eventually started teaching snowboarding, and I worked in their product sales office over there, and I worked at the base of Peak 8, which, let me just tell you, Breckenridge, whoa, this season, getting all sorts of fancy. So what they are debuting at the base of Peak 8, this is amazing. They are going to have not only a brand new ice rink, a nice coffee shop, extra restrooms, more parking to drop off skiers, which that I think we can all say hallelujah to. But on top of that, they are going to have escalators. at Beaver Creek, right at the base of Peak 8. So you don't have to worry about schlepping your skis up a bunch of stairs anymore. It's going to be so nice. A very far cry from what it looked like when I started my product sales. Basically, I was selling all the tickets at the window there at the base of Peak 8. So it's really going to be a huge transformation. And on top of that, they're improving the children's ski school. They're improving the child care right there. They're improving the rentals. So if you want to go and get your equipment right there at the base, it's going to be that much more convenient for you, and really just that access to everything. So that is so incredibly exciting. And then on top of that, also over in Summit County, Keystone, very much, that was my backyard for almost 10 years. And at Keystone, they have been working so hard. Now, this is actually for Keystone, for Breckenridge, for Vail, and for Beaver Creek, but they have been working so hard in improving the snowmaking operation. So that includes, digging and putting in new pipes. That includes the power and also the energy efficiency of the snowmaking process. And so because of that, Keystone is slated to potentially be one of the first resorts to open in the country. So they are looking at October as an opening timeframe. So this could push up the opening date by anywhere around, maybe 3 weeks of more skiing and riding at Keystone. So that is incredible. And then, they are also looking at doing some more terrain, more like top to bottom skiing and riding, and the way that they have things set up for what they plan to open with that terrain. Of course, Mother Nature has to cooperate too. It really is incredible. So we're definitely looking forward to seeing how things play out in the next few weeks. They're going to be testing this gear in September, and then hopefully by October, we'll be seeing some snow being made over there. But we're going to send things to my girl Lauren to find out more details about this snowmaking upgrade.
Winter's just around the corner here at Keystone, and our snowmaking team is working on our biggest off-season project, upgrading our snowmaking system. The team is currently installing brand new energy-efficient snow guns along School Marm, and in the coming weeks we'll be installing new snowmaking pipe as well as the new infrastructure that will allow these guns to operate remotely, making them completely automated. This investment in snowmaking will help position Keystone to be one of the first resorts to open in Colorado and the U.S. each season. These upgrades will bring forward the resort's opening day by up to 3 weeks each year. We'll continue to give you an inside look at this project as we grow closer to opening day, and we can't wait to see you this winter at Keystone.
Adventure Park. Take a ride on the tram all the way to the Rocky Mountain top. It's awesome! Swing over the canyon, you'll swear you're gonna drop. Thrills, adventure, family fun. Get here just as fast as your car will run. Tons of fun here waiting for you at Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. It's awesome!
Join Hope of the Grand Valley October 19th at 10 a.m. for the 5K 10K River Trail Walk or Run. This is a fundraiser for Hope of the Grand Valley, which is a hand up, not a handout, by fostering and encouraging independence and self-sufficiency for low-income families. Registration is now open for all ages and goes until October 18th. Early registration is $25 or $35 the day of the event. You can register online at itsyourrace.com. Join us for the annual 5K 10K Walk or Run for Hope of the Grand Valley October 19th.
Beaver Creek's first and only family-owned restaurant, Coyote Cafe, has become a staple in the village over the last 30 years for its laid-back atmosphere, fresh Mexican cuisine, and delicious scratch-made cocktails. Fuel your days on the slopes with inventive tacos from our new taqueria menu, signature fajita dishes, tasty kids items, and more. Join us for lunch, dinner, and après specials. 7 days a week. Call ahead for reservations.
Weather's perfect. Families all together.
Can we switch to Geico, save money on our boat insurance?
How can it get any better than this?
Dad, I just caught a goldfish.
There's no goldfish in this lake. Oh,
Whoa.
it's pure gold. We're gonna be rich.
We're gonna be rich!
It only gets better when you switch and save with Geico.
This weather report is brought to you by TV8, streaming live on Facebook. Follow TV8 Vail for mountain reports, event coverage, live interviews, and more.
You are taking a live look at I-70 westbound right now, looking up over into the Gore Range and down on Vail Village. Looking like that camera maybe has a little bit of moisture on it maybe. You know, these mornings and the evenings now, with them being a little cooler, we almost have some frost here. I know that my camera gal last week was telling me she actually had frost on her car. She lives over in Summit, and so we're really moving into that time of year. So here's what we are looking at. We are really nice and close to that 8 o'clock hour. Things are going to warm up nicely. We're looking though at about 40 degrees right now, and then moving into the mid 60s. So not too hot, not too cold, kind of a real nice Goldilocks situation here, I think, for getting out and doing some fun stuff in the Vail Valley. Only a 10% chance for some rain, so not really anything to worry about too much. Might just always be good to have, you know, a rain jacket in your backpack, depending on what you're doing. You never know. It's Colorado. Later tonight, we're going to see that low drop down into the 40s again, and then the sun will set about 7:11 p.m., getting earlier and earlier, and really minimal wind tonight, nothing too crazy, so you can still, I think, sleep with those windows open, which is always nice. And then depending on where you want to get out and play today, we, of course, have fantastic options here in the Vail Valley, both at Vail and Beaver Creek. Going to be nice, low 60s, and then a little bit cooler over in Summit at Breckenridge and Keystone. So that is what you're looking at for the local weather forecast for today. And coming up, we've got another great hour of the show for you. So settle in, grab another cup of coffee, and get ready for the 8 o'clock hour of Good Morning Vail.
Get up, get ready to start your day. The mountains are calling you out to play. Come on, we'll make you feel right at home. Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Hey, good morning, Vail. Happy Wednesday. You're looking at a live shot from our back patio at our TV8 studios in Avon. Looking at the flags there at Beaver Creek, they all represent the nations that competed in the 1999 World Championship ski races. Pretty exciting to see them all there. And this morning, a lot of work taking place here in Vail Village, as you can see, but a little bit louder here than I was expecting, so I'll talk a little bit louder. But hi, I'm Ashley Pearl, I'm your Epic Morning Reporter, and I wanted to let you know that, you know, if you're looking to get out for a hike or a bike ride today, just know that our gondolas and chairlifts are not going to be operating until this weekend. So if you are planning to get out for a hike, you got to be planning to hike all the way up and all the way back down. And just know that this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, both Gondola 1, which is right here where I'm standing, and also over in Lions Head, the Eagle Bond Gondola will open at 9:30 in the morning. So that'll be your opportunity to get out for a scenic gondola ride, which will be beautiful, especially with the fall colors and also just the temperatures we're expecting this weekend. Now tonight at the Ford Amphitheater, as part of the Whistle Pig series, we have a 4-time Grammy Award winner that will be taking the stage. We have Jason Isbell in the 400 unit. Now they sold out Red Rocks last night. Sold out. So the fact that you could potentially see him right here in Vail is a huge treat. Also, their show in Utah tomorrow night also sold out. So this is really your opportunity to take advantage of seeing an incredible artist and, of course, one of the most beautiful settings in the entire world at the Ford Amphitheater. So make sure to put that on your list of things to do, especially if you're looking for a way to beat those Wednesday blues. But Mal, listen, I don't know about you, but especially with this nice cool weather and the sunshine, there's no Wednesday blues around here, right? No Wednesday blues.
Nope, not around here. No Wednesday blues. I love my mornings when Ashley and I are running the show, when it's you and me. I mean, we are just having a blast, and we love getting to talk about all the fun things we get to do, and we love to plan what we're going to do together. So with that, with the cooler temperatures this weekend, I am so excited for us to go do the Hike, Wine, and Dine event on Sunday. I believe that is, it's this Sunday, which is so crazy. It's in its 11th year. Ashley and I, we're eaters, okay? We love our food. We love to drink good wine, and that is what this event is all about. And obviously, we're also all about hiking and getting outside because we live here in the Vail Valley. So it's a really fun event. It's a moderate 5.5-mile hike. And the best part about this, of course, is you get to see some of the leaves start to change. You get to be outside. But along the way, there are stops with the most amazing food choices ever. They are little tents set up along the way from all of the restaurants in Beaver Creek. So you get to go on this hike, we're talking Splendido, Beaver Creek Chop House, all the good ones. I mean, it is such a fun culinary experience in addition to getting out and exploring the mountains. So it's a really fun and different experience for the whole family to get to hang in Beaver Creek. And it's for a great cause. The entire thing, all of the proceeds go to Jack's Place, part of Shaw Cancer Center. So highly recommend attending that. But we've got a fantastic show for you in store today. Like I said, I'm Molly Dewey here in the studio. Ashley Prill's out on an epic morning adventure. Going to be chatting with Betteridge Jewelers. My friends from Hygge Life are coming in. And, it's going to be a great show, so don't go away.
Engel & Volkers is committed to providing the highest level of service to buyers and sellers in the Vail Valley. With decades of experience marketing Vail Valley properties, we are backed by a global company with over 800 offices and 10,000 agents worldwide. This extensive international network offers unparalleled national and international exposure for our most exclusive listings. To learn more, stop by our Vail Village or Beaver Creek offices and meet with one of our exceptional advisors.
Let us put you in the spirits. Avon Liquor.
Hey guys, I'm looking for some amazing craft beer.
We got it!
Hi, I'm looking for the best wine selection in the Vail Valley.
That's us!
I'm looking for great customer service and an awesome rewards program.
They got it!
So if you want great customer service, an amazing shopping experience, and we'll even hop in the truck and deliver your goods, then stick with the locals' favorite. Come on down to Avon Liquor.
Let us put you in the spirits.
I'm here with Tegan Davis from the Eagle Valley Library District, and these days, Tegan, it's so easy to renew your library books.
I'm glad you think that. We've been working really hard to make it easier for you. So we've instituted automatic renewals for all items.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, let's discuss further. So I check out some books, and then the renewal date comes up, and what happens?
So 3 days prior to the renewal date, you'll get a notice letting you know, if you signed up for email notices, of course, if that book has automatically renewed. So it will automatically renew up to 2 times, so long as no one is waiting for it and your library card's in good standing.
This is amazing news.
We're
and so what do I need to do in order to get books at the library?
Come in with your library card or photo ID if you forgot your library card, and then you can just walk away with whatever you're interested in.
This is amazing. If you want more information, evld.org is the website, and you have a wealth of knowledge at your fingertips, and it's easier to renew than ever.
Is Cooper outside?
I don't know. Cooper? Here, boy.
If your life isn't always practical, your carpet should be. You can relax with Lee's with our pet-friendly, stylish, and durable Lee's carpets. Backed by the industry's only 25-year no-exclusion stain warranty.
Don't worry, Carpet One's got this covered.
Oh.
Find your new Lee's carpet in stock now. We can install right away.
This weather report is brought to you by Triumph Mountain Properties, luxury vacation rentals and residential property management in the Vail Valley.
You are looking at a live shot of Beaver Creek Village. You can see it looks a little overcast right now, and that's kind of the vibe I'm getting here on the back patio of our TV8 studio as well. But it should be nice. You know, we're going to see kind of a mixture of some sun and some clouds throughout the day, maybe a chance for a little bit of moisture, but you know, nothing crazy. If anything, it'll be just one of those little afternoon showers. So here's what you can expect now that we're in that 8 o'clock hour. Temperatures have reached 40 degrees, steadily climbing up to be about 65 degrees middle of the day today. Like I mentioned, a little bit of a chance for rain, but nothing too crazy, and should be kind of a mixture of some sun and some clouds throughout the day. So we'll have to find those sunny moments when we can, because it is a little chilly in the shade. So low tonight, 41 degrees, sunset about 7:11 p.m. These days just keep getting shorter and shorter. Not a whole lot of wind tonight, and we did have that full moon a couple days ago, so now we're seeing that. What is it? A waning gibbous now, I believe. The one thing I remember from 6th grade science. Here is what we're looking at across the I-70 corridor. A little bit warmer to the west of us in Eagle. Temperatures in the low 70s in Avon and Vail, and then still pretty nice and warm down on the Front Range in Denver. About 83 degrees there, and nice and sunny. So that's a look at your local weather forecast. Big thanks to Triumph Mountain Properties for sponsoring that one. They are a great option if you are looking for some luxury rentals for the winter. Highly recommend going through them. Coming up, we are going to check in with Ashley on an epic morning, so don't go away.
Hi, I'm Ben Harper, and you're watching TV8 Vail.
I wanted to introduce you to someone that is so incredibly important to Vail. This is Pete Seibert, and there's a little plaque dedicated to him right here at the base of Vail Mountain. And you know, Pete was not only the founder of Vail, or one of them anyway, but he was also an incredible athlete. And I just wanted to tell you a little story about his tenacity. Now, Pete was injured in World War II when he was serving as part of the 10th Mountain Division, and he was hit by 2 mortar shells and also some small arms fire, and as a result he lost his right kneecap, and doctors told him that he would probably never walk again, and he spent 17 months in surgery. Well, he proved them wrong about that whole walking thing, and he actually ended up getting himself on the U.S. Alpine ski team only about 3 years later after having that happen. So what he would do is he would tape himself from his waist all the way down to his ankle. He had a homemade knee brace, and he would get out there and he got himself on the podium in national races. I mean, the guy is incredible. And then he went on, of course, to found Vail, and as a result, we of course are standing right here and watching right here this place that we all love so much. And Vail is slated to be opening on November 15th. So if you don't have your Epic Pass just yet, go ahead to epicpass.com and make sure you get the best deal possible so you can enjoy what Pete worked so hard to create and the tenacity that was required to bring it to life. He really is an incredible man. If you haven't read about him, he's amazing. So it makes me really proud to know that we are carrying on his legacy each and every day here in Vail. Coming up, if you haven't been introduced to Hygge Life, well, now is your chance. We have them in the studio, so don't go away.
Adventure Park. Take a ride on the tram all the way to the Rocky Mountain top. It's awesome! Swing over the canyon, you'll swear you're gonna drop. Thrills, adventure, family fun. Get here just as fast as your car will run. Tons of fun here waiting for you at Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. It's awesome!
Join Hope of the Grand Valley October 19th at 10 a.m. for the 5K 10K River Trail Walker Run. This is a fundraiser for Hope of the Grand Valley, which is a hand up, not a handout, by fostering and encouraging independence and self-sufficiency for low-income families. Registration is now open for all ages and goes until October 18th. Early registration is $25 or $35 the day of the event. You can register online at itsyourrace.com. Join us for the annual 5K 10K Walker Run for Hope of the Grand Valley October 19th.
Find your new floor today. We can install it right away. Our full-time staff of professionals will install your new floor to the highest quality standards. Your new floor comes with a lifetime installation guarantee. With over 150 choices of beautiful hardwood floors and luxurious carpet in stock now, you'll find the perfect new floor for your home. Because at Rugs Benedict, we know floors.
Let us put you in the spirits. Avon Liquor.
Hey guys, I'm looking for some amazing craft beer.
We got it.
Hi, I'm looking for the best wine selection in the Vail Valley.
That's us.
I'm looking for great customer service and an awesome rewards program.
They got it.
So if you want great customer service, an amazing shopping experience, and we'll even hop in the truck and deliver your goods, then stick with the locals' favorite. Come on down to Avon Liquor.
And let us put you in the spirits.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the show. I am Molly Dewey and I'm so excited to be joined by two good friends of mine, Alex and Kuhn, the proprietors of Hygge Life. And Alex is a newly published author. Yes. How are you both?
Doing well this morning.
So fun to have you on the show. I love when I get to have my people on.
Yeah,
so happy to be here.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, so, okay, now I obviously am very familiar with the concept of Hygge, which is spelled Hyggge. So a lot of people mispronounce it, which I'm sure they come into the shop and they're like...
yeah, all the time. Yeah, all the time.
Yeah. But so tell our viewers who maybe are not familiar with the concept of Hygge, a little bit about what it is and what you guys are doing at your wonderful shop and now cafe.
Yeah, so Hygge, it's a word that doesn't directly translate to English, but it means coziness. It's a Danish word. Mm-hmm. And in our shop and cafe, we curate a lot of things that really bring coziness and warmth and just a good feeling to spaces. And now with the cafe, we're trying to create a space where people can come in and just relax and be Hygge.
It is so nice. I've obviously been in, and it's such a wonderful place to hang out. And I personally aspire to make my home as Hygge as possible, but you guys are doing it right.
Wow. Yeah.
And so now, you mentioned first you have the cafe, right? And so what are you open every day? I don't even know your hours.
Yeah, we're Tuesday through Saturday, Tuesday through Friday from 9 to 6, and then Saturdays from 9 to 5.
Okay.
So we tacked on that earlier hour just for the earlier coffee drinkers. So
how perfect. And now, if people want to stop by and have a cup of coffee and feel very cozy, they can do so in the next couple of weeks with your new book.
Yes.
Dwell, Gather, Be.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it. Congratulations, first of all.
Thank you. Thanks. Yeah, so this is it. I've been working on this project for the last 2 years, and it's officially published on September 24th, so this upcoming week. So it's feeling great to actually have it in our hands.
Fun. Yes.
Yeah.
So what's the premise for the book?
Yeah, so it's a lot about designing your home around Hygge and around moments. And so we talk a lot about how to design your home in a way that's you're not going after perfection or a particular style, but really just thinking about the moments that you treasure and trying to cultivate those moments in your space.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
That's so nice. So I should be going less for I need my house to feel as Hygge as possible and just more thinking about how I enjoy spending time and the moments that I like. That's how I should be doing it.
Yeah, exactly. I think, and it's not going after a particular look or style or perfection but really thinking about how you feel in your home and your space, and then how to design, your space in a way that makes you feel good and makes you feel Hygge. So it is about bringing Hygge into your space.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
So there are some fun events coming up to promote this book.
Yes.
Tell our viewers where they can do
There
that.
is 2 book parties coming up. One actually tomorrow evening at the Bookworm in Edwards.
Amazing.
We'll do a book launch and signing. And then next Tuesday, the 24th, in our shop and cafe at 6 p.m.
Yeah.
There as well, with a book signing, a launch, a little Q&A about the book.
Yeah, and
So
we're
fun.
encouraging people to come to both if you
Yeah.
can.
Yes.
Because the Bookworm is going to be really nice and cozy, or they're going to be serving a few different types of soup and warm
Ooh, I
drinks.
love it.
So very hygge themed. We'll have a nice conversation about the book. And then the shop, we're going to be doing some cocktails and drinks and cakes, and really a celebration of the launch.
Oh, I love it. Okay, so tomorrow night at the Bookworm if you are interested, and then Tuesday night at your shop. And really
Yes.
quickly tell our viewers where you're located.
So we're on Highway 6 in Eagleville, kind of catty corner from Tiamo restaurant, right next to Pier 13 liquor store.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm so excited for you. Congrats again,
Yeah, thanks,
Alex. So nice to
Molly.
have you both
Yeah.
on the show.
Great.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Molly.
Molly.
All right. Coming up, we are going to check in on that local weather forecast, so don't go away.
This weather report is brought to you by Good Morning Vale, now available statewide on Colorado's K3 Channel 3 with cable, dish, and DirecTV.
Okay, I'm getting a little distracted. Can you hear that? That is a helicopter. Oh, let's see if you guys can see this. Can you see it flying above the gondola shack there? That helicopter is bringing cement to the new lift that will be servicing the Golden Peak area. They have expanded and will double the training space utilized by Ski and Snowboard Club Vail, and then will also provide some access to additional terrain at higher elevations. But that's going to be taking place until early afternoon this afternoon. So we do have quite a bit more cloud cover already this morning than I was expecting to see, so it is kind of keeping things pretty cool. And my goodness, very much just feeling like fall, but that air is fresh and crisp, and it is just my favorite time of year. I cannot get enough of this. And we'll be seeing our temperatures in the mid 60s today right here at the base of Vail Mountain, and also at Beaver Creek Mountain. And then tonight, clear skies, and we're going to be seeing that sunset at 7:11 p.m. It's so hard to believe that it's getting that close to 7 already. And then I'm going to just show you one more time. Let's see if we can see that helicopter. Is it maybe it'll fly our direction? But if you're going to be getting up on the resort today and you want to get some great exercise, it'll be even cooler up there, maybe highs in the 50s and 60s. All right, it's going behind the trees. But coming up, we're going to learn a little bit more about Vail and what it means to never give up. You know, talking about Pete Seibert earlier, the guy is just an inspiration, and there's so many people involved in creating this place that never gave up. And we still have so much more headed your way, so don't go anywhere.
Up here, the sky isn't the limit, because there aren't any. Beyond the realm of possibility, that's where you'll find trailblazers. For the best of the best, never stop striving for something better. This is the farthest you can get from the everyday, and the closest you'll ever come to moving mountains. Because the only way to soar above all is to be on top of the world.
Only the best. Lion's Head Jewelry Fossil and Mineral Gallery, voted top 50 designer jewelry retailer in the country by JCK in 2009, featuring the largest collection of fine, designer, traditional, and contemporary jewelry. Lion's Head Jewelers, the most unique collection of decorative art in the Vail Valley. Lion's Head Jewelers, museum quality collection of fossils, minerals, and meteorites dated 40 to 500 million years old. Lion's Head Jewelers, located in Lion's Head on the corner of the ice skating rink.
Engel & Volkers is committed to providing the highest level of service to buyers and sellers in the Vail Valley. With decades of experience marketing Vail Valley properties, we are backed by a global company with over 800 offices and 10,000 agents worldwide. This extensive international network offers unparalleled national and international exposure for our most exclusive listings. To learn more, stop by our Vail Village or Beaver Creek offices and meet with one of our exceptional advisors.
Find your new floor today. We can install it right away. Our full-time staff of professionals will install your new floor to the highest quality standards. Your new floor comes with a lifetime installation guarantee. With over 150 choices of beautiful hardwood floors and luxurious carpet in stock now, you'll find the perfect new floor for your home. Because at Rugs Benedict, we know floors.
Hey everybody, welcome back. I am here with my good friend Lance Fry from Betteridge. How are you,
Morning,
Lance?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm really good now that you're here.
I love it. A little bit of bling changes everything.
Yes, it really does. It just changes my whole outlook on the day.
Oops, and this little bling's falling over.
Well, so this is pretty fun. I was just saying I saw this on your Instagram a couple of days ago that Betteridge is doing this big, all the new Bulgari stuff.
They are. We carry Bulgari. We have 4 stores. There's the 4 stores, the main stores in Greenwich, Connecticut.
Right.
We have Palm Beach, Aspen, and Vail. 4 pretty fantastic locations.
Yes.
Greenwich has been around. Our Greenwich store started in New York in 1897. We've been around for quite some years, and we're a jewelry watch company, and we have the watches and jewelry of Bulgari.
Yeah.
And they just launched. On Monday, they launched this new piece. It's called the Serpente Sudator, which I think translates roughly to like the seduction of the snake. I was trying to research that a little bit.
Sounds great.
Sounds
to
like
me.
right, exactly. So
it's a seductive watch.
it was a very seductive watch. So this launch just happened. This is a brand new watch around the world, and you're going to see a lot of advertising surrounded this. I was like, let's bring it in, and here it is. We have it right here in Vail.
And I feel like Bulgari is not a brand you can find at every
No.
jewelry store.
No, not at all, actually. The closest to us is probably going to be Las Vegas and then maybe Chicago, honestly,
Right.
is the
Yeah.
closest we're going to
So
find.
the fact that Betteridge
have it,
has the access.
It's pretty incredible. Bulgari started in 1884 as a silversmith. They started really more in the silver jewelry in Italy. Yep. And then they become what they are now, this big kind of fashion house in the world of jewelry, high jewelry. They're still based out of Rome. And that is really kind of where everything happens. They really became popular in the 1950s with Elizabeth Taylors and that type of thing, with the snake, honestly. They did a lot of that type of stuff, big jewelry necklaces for Hollywood back in the day, and that icon is definitely still here. Everything we have here today is done in 18-karat rose gold. With diamonds. This is a bracelet, the Serpente bracelet, which is really cool.
I love that
and
thing.
Flexible, which is, just
Right.
slightly strange. It makes it fun.
But it's kind of nice too, especially with a bangle like that. You know, I don't like the ones that are hard and your wrist gets caught.
You
This
definitely
is
have some
nice.
movement on this one.
Yeah.
This is a couple Serpente rings layered up that we have, and these do come in different golds, but their favorite is definitely rose. I mean, lots and lots of rose.
And they do it well.
They do it well.
Rose gold is not always my favorite, but Bulgari does it really well.
Every designer has a different foundry, so it's always just ever so slightly different. Cartier rose gold looks different than Rolex to Bulgari, so it's always slightly a little different.
So interesting.
And then, of course, this piece here is the watch itself, and we have this in several different options. I wanted to bring, of course, the entire rose gold and diamonds in.
Right.
The steel piece we have at the store, but I thought, let's Milo enjoy this one. So this is the brand new piece that we just got in. Some diamonds on the bezel, 18 karat rose gold, and really kind of a unique, almost scale-like.
Yes, that's
band on
probably
that.
my favorite feature.
Yep.
I love the texture there.
It's very cool.
It's so cool.
And we have 4 or 5 options of this piece in the store right now.
Do you?
Mhm.
Oh my gosh, so much fun. So if our viewers want to stop in and maybe try on some of this stuff, get to feel it and touch it themselves,
You bet.
where do they do
They
that?
need to come in and say hello to us.
Yes.
We are in the Solaris. We're on the lowest level right next to the lawn yard area where everyone's kind of playing and having a good time. So we are there 10 to 6, Monday through Saturdays.
Amazing.
So come in and say hello.
10 to 6, Monday through Saturdays. Lance has got you covered, and you are going to want to get in on this while the getting's good.
Absolutely.
So much fun. Thank you so much, Lance.
Thank you.
Always great to have you in
Good
the
to see you.
studio. All right, coming up, we are going to take a look at that local weather forecast with Ashley, so don't go anywhere.
This weather report is brought to you by Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. Elevate your adventure this summer at America's only mountaintop theme park.
Hey, you're looking at Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park right there, and what a great place to go with the entire family. Get some thrills, get some adrenaline pumping, and also just enjoy the nation's only mountaintop theme park. How fun. Now today our temperatures will be reaching into the mid-60s at the base of Vail and Beaver Creek Mountains, and we are expecting to see a lot of sunshine, but here standing next to Gore Creek you can see we have quite a bit of cloud cover to start off the morning. We only have about a 10% chance of seeing those thunderstorms, but I don't know, if we see this cloud cover now, we could see a little bit more of a chance of rain. So pack a rain jacket for all your adventures today, just to be on the safe side. And then tonight we have our sunset at 7-11 and also some nicely clearing skies as we head into the overnight hours. Now, if you want to get out and adventure above 10,000 feet, our resort temperatures will be in the 60s and the upper 50s. Now, keep in mind that our resort temperatures are, around 10,000 feet or so. So that's probably going to be similar for getting up to Glenwood Caverns, or if you want to maybe drive over Vail Pass, do some hiking up there, or if you're going to be doing some hiking and biking in the valley, it's going to be a lot cooler. So bring that rain jacket just in case. Try to get outside early. And then looking ahead in this forecast, it really is just a beautiful week to be here and very much feeling like fall, especially as we get to the end of the week. So Friday, Saturday, things start to cool down as we have a little bit of a cold front moving into the state. Just a little bit of one. But it is going to cool things down just a bit more, which I, for one, am so excited about. And we will hopefully be seeing those trees start to change in color a little bit more rapidly, because right now it's still pretty lush and green. And coming up, speaking of enjoying these types of environments, we have this really cool program with the Eagle Valley Library District. We're going to learn more coming up after the break.
Join Hope of the Grand Valley October 19th at 10 a.m. for the 5K 10K River Trail Walker Run. This is a fundraiser for Hope of the Grand Valley, which is a hand up, not a handout, by fostering and encouraging independence and self-sufficiency for low-income families. Registration is now open for all ages and goes until October 18th. Early registration is $25 or $35 the day of the event. You can register online at itsyourrace.com. Join us for the annual 5K 10K Walker Run for Hope of the Grand Valley October 19th.
Nest Furnishings and Consignment, located in the heart of the Vail Valley. Nest offers a variety of beautiful, affordably priced home furnishings, art, and accessories for your mountain home. Henredon, Restoration Hardware, Ralph Lauren, just to name a few brands available at Nest. Decorate your mountain home at Nest Furnishings and Consignment. Consignment redefined.
Have you ever felt rug love? Shop at Rugs Benedict and find the rug you love for any room in your home. Our selection of imported, handmade rugs is unmatched, with over 1,000 beautiful area rugs in stock. You can find rugs to fit any room at any budget. Rugs Benedict in Avon has been serving the Vail Valley since 1972. Finding beautiful new area rugs has never been this easy and affordable. Because at Rugs Benedict, we know rugs.
Beaver Creek's first and only family-owned restaurant, Coyote Cafe, has become a staple in the village over the last 30 years for its laid-back atmosphere, fresh Mexican cuisine, and delicious scratch-made cocktails. Fuel your days on the slopes with inventive tacos from our new taqueria menu, signature fajita dishes, tasty kids items, and more. Join us for lunch, dinner, and après specials. 7 days a week. Call ahead for reservations.
At the Alzheimer's Association Walk to End Alzheimer's, we carry flowers that signify why we want to end the disease. And we walk so that one day there will be a white flower for Alzheimer's first survivor. Join the fight at alz.org/walk.
Sign up today for the Walk to End Alzheimer's event at the Brush Creek Pavilion in Eagle on Saturday, September the 28th at 10 a.m. For more information and to register your team, please visit alz.org/walk.
Vail's most talented architects, builders, and interior design firms are creating some of the most spectacular homes in America. And our cameras will take you inside these homes and introduce you to Vail's most respected real estate companies specializing in high-end properties. Watch the Vail Home Show each day right here on Vail's TV8 or online. And remember, you can catch this show on the web anytime at vailhomeshow.com.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the show. I am here with Tegan Davis of the Eagle Valley Library District. How are you, Tegan?
Good, how are you doing?
I am so great. Good. Just really, enjoying that things are, it's turning into fall here in Colorado. I'm like loving having my tea and talking about the leaves changing.
Yes.
And so we were just kind of chatting off camera about one of the amazing programs you guys have going on at the Eagle Valley Library District that is actually quite conducive to getting out and enjoying fall in Colorado.
Yes, so you can check out a Colorado State Park Pass, which gives you access to 41 state parks. And in 2020, there's going to be, 2021, there's going to be a new park down in Trinidad. So there'll be 42 state parks you can visit just by going to the library and checking out State Park Pass.
That is crazy, because a lot of times those park passes are kind of expensive.
They're around $7, and it's good for a week. But if you don't, if you're camping, that's just one more thing you don't have to pay for.
Yeah.
Or if you just want to visit and you're not sure if you want to stay, it just gives everyone an equal opportunity to check out Colorado.
Yes, I love that. That is so cool, and so cool that there's going to be another park.
Yeah.
A 42nd park.
Exactly. We're so excited about it.
Wow.
Just because that's just one more on our list for people to visit.
Yeah. So how does this work if people want to come in? They want to do some leaf peeping. They're thinking that a park, one of the state parks, is great for that. How does it work?
So just come in with your library card and you can check out a lucky day bag if we have it. If you are a planner and you know exactly when you're going, you can give us a phone call at 970-949-6797, which is the Avon Library, and you can reserve a bag. We have 6 bags. 3 of them are lucky days, so pop on in, or we have 3 that you can reserve. So if you're a planner, you can also do it that way as well.
Okay, and so tell us about these lucky day bags.
Oh, okay. So lucky day is essentially, it's your lucky day. You walk in, you come in, and fantastic, it's there. You can go ahead and check it out. So if you're more spontaneous, sporadic, it's a great option. And again, if you're a planner, you can do it that way. You can reserve one as well.
And so what comes in the bag, aside from obviously the park pass?
The park pass, this is really important. And then a map of all 41 at the moment, state parks. Then you got a fisher's a map, you got flora and fauna, and then some do's and don'ts in the parks, some binoculars. So they really try to just give a good package while you're out and about so that you can fully immerse yourselves in Colorado.
It's really everything you could possibly need, minus whatever snacks you want to bring.
Well, that's why there's a backpack. So
yes, you can throw your snacks
throw everything
in
the backpack. Throw your rain jacket or whatever else you need, and then just take the backpack and you're set.
Oh my gosh, that is really, really fun. So yeah, if you are wanting to explore some of the 41, soon to be 42 state parks, this is a great and really affordable way to do so, and maybe see some of those fall colors in the coming weeks. Yes. And then quickly, I know we've got some renovations happening.
Yes.
They've been going on all summer at the Eagle location. I just mentioned a few minutes ago on the show that they've got the pop-up library going on.
Thank you for that.
Yes, of course. So give us the quick update.
All right, so we're a week in of the pop-up library, which is currently located at the Eagle County building. So it's a very small version of our, of course, big library, so that we could still offer services while we're closed for construction.
This is so nice.
So we got maybe 3 more weeks of construction, and then we're going to open it up. We have a grand opening planned on October 19th. So everyone can come in, check out the new renovations and expansion, and we have all sorts of activities planned.
You guys, it's going to be so beautiful, this location. I mean,
we're so excited about it.
You should be. I'm so excited.
Waiting.
That is so much fun. Awesome. And so, okay, like you mentioned, if people are interested in doing stuff at the Eagle Library, they've got that pop-up at the Eagle County building.
Yeah, and then you can pick up holds, drop off items. We have some computers that you can use, and just kind of minimal services, but we can still get you taken care of.
Yeah, and then for these Colorado Parks passes, if you're feeling lucky, you can stop in and try to get a lucky day bag, or you can reserve ahead of time at the Avon location.
Yep, just give us a call at the Avon location and you can reserve a park pass.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much, Tegan.
Thank you for having me.
Always so much fun chatting with
Thank you.
All right, coming up, we're going to take a look at that local weather forecast, so don't go anywhere.
This weather report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, live and on demand with any streaming TV service. Use the YouTube app in Apple TV and more to search TV8 Vail.
Hey, thank you, Molly, here at Gore Creek this morning, and it's just so beautiful. You can hear that helicopter overhead. It's doing some work on Golden Peak this morning to bring cement to the new lift that will be part of the expansion there. And you can see right here that the creek is really very much just that. It's a creek. It's not rushing like it was back around the 4th of July, but you can actually see all the way down to the bottom. It's just such a beautiful place to come and relax and maybe just grab a cup of coffee and have a few minutes to yourself this morning. And our highs today will be reaching into the mid-60s, so it's going to be a beautiful fall day. Once again, we do have quite a bit of cloud cover to start off the morning, so it does seem like it's a lot cooler out here just because we don't have the sun really kind of hitting the entire valley floor just yet. And we'll be expecting our temperatures overnight in the low 40s. Nice and clear, and only about a 10% chance of rain really throughout the day today, but a good idea to bring that rain jacket with you, especially if you're going to be getting out for a longer hike or a bike ride. And so our mountain conditions today will be in the lower 60s and upper 50s. Keep in mind that our gondolas and chairlifts are only operating on the weekends right now, so they will not be operating today. If you're getting out for a hike, you need to hike all the way up and all the way back down. And then our extended forecast is just looking so beautiful, and especially I can't get over the fact that we're going to be seeing our temperatures in the 60s and really kind of dipping down just a little bit, especially on Friday and Saturday. We have this cold front that's going to be moving into the state and just helping to bring those temperatures down just a little bit, especially down along the front range, but we'll see that impact too. But I love waking up on the weekends and those crisp morning, with the crisp morning air and just those cooler temperatures, and putting beanies on again and getting the vests out and those sweaters. But that is a look right there, the Gore Creek, and the sun's starting to come back out a little bit. We still have more ahead of your way on this gorgeous Wednesday, so don't go anywhere.
Engel & Volkers is committed to providing the highest level of service to buyers and sellers in the Vail Valley. With decades of experience marketing Vail Valley properties, we are backed by a global company with over 800 offices and 10,000 agents worldwide. This extensive international network offers unparalleled national and international exposure for our most exclusive listings. To learn more, stop by our Vail Village or Beaver Creek offices and meet with one of our exceptional advisors.
All aboard!
Step on, take a look around, and take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us, the Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
The goal to zero is a big commitment that we made, which I take great pride in knowing that I work for a company that has put protecting our natural resources as a top priority.
We'll only make a difference when everyone understands the reason behind this goal.
Commitment to Zero is our bold sustainability pledge to achieve a zero net operating footprint across all of our resorts by 2030. It has 3 pillars: zero net emissions, zero waste to landfill, and zero net operating impact to our forests and habitat.
It's a massive undertaking in, attitudes, norms, behaviors, how we do business is changing.
Balance looks like serving the guest, giving them an amazing experience, and that when we're all done and we go home and we turn the lights off, that we've left this place even better than it was before.
To know that you can contribute to something positive that makes a difference today and makes a difference down the road in the future as well, to be a part of a positive movement like that, I don't know why we wouldn't do it.
If we do nothing and if other companies do nothing, it's going to be a whole different world.
I think about the things that I do every day and how my kids would think about that. It gives me a great deal of hope. We're together in this as a community, as a mountain, as a resort network, and it just makes me feel part of something bigger.
Lion's Head Jewelers. A mainstay of Lion's Head Village for more than a decade, our 4,000 square foot gallery is home to the largest selection of one-of-a-kind designer jewelry in the Vail Valley. Come see our breathtaking array of museum-quality fossils, meteorites, and collectible minerals. Explore Lion's Head Jewelers. Spend an afternoon with us. You'll come in as a customer and leave as a friend.
Is Cooper outside?
Oh no.
Cooper? Here, boy.
If your life isn't always practical, your carpet should be. You can relax with Lee's with our pet-friendly, stylish, and durable Lee's carpets. Backed by the industry's only 25-year no-exclusion stain warranty.
Don't worry. Carpet One's got this covered.
Oh.
Find your new Lee's carpet in stock now. We can install right away.
Nest Furnishings and Consignment, located in the heart of the Vail Valley. Nest offers a variety of beautiful, affordably priced home furnishings, art, and accessories for your mountain home. Henredon, Restoration Hardware, Ralph Lauren, just to name a few brands available at Nest. Decorate your mountain home at Nest Furnishings and Consignment. Consignment redefined.
This weather report is brought to you by TV8, streaming live on Facebook. Follow TV8 Vail for mountain reports, event coverage, live interviews, and more.
You are taking a live look at the view of Beaver Creek from our back patio right now. You can see the sun's coming up and it's kind of, reflecting nicely off of that green mountain, which, is not going to look like that a whole lot longer. While on the one hand, it's a little sad. On the other, it means we are getting closer and closer to ski season, which I am very excited about. But let's talk weather for today. We're seeing those temperatures. Like I said, we're getting closer and closer to ski season, which means it's getting a little bit cooler every day. So the high around 8 a.m. this morning was about 40 degrees, moving into the mid to high 60s throughout the day. And then we do have a little bit of a chance for some rain maybe this afternoon, but nothing too crazy. It's fall in Colorado, so it's always good to be prepared. Just have a rain jacket in the car, in your backpack, whatever, just in case. Low tonight, 41 degrees, sunset at about 7:11 p.m. We saw that full moon a few days ago, so now we are at a waning gibbous for the night, but it's still a gorgeous view, and it's been so big over the mountains. I mean, the moon has been very cool to look at lately. And then here's what's happening the next couple days. Thursday and Friday are going to stay pretty cool, mid to low 60s, but should be mostly sunny. And then into the weekend, we're going to see it get even cooler on Saturday and then warming back up into the 60s Sunday and Monday. So that's a look at that local weather forecast for the next couple days. Coming up, we've got plenty more Good Morning Vail fun coming your way, so we're not done yet.
Epic Morning is brought to you by Christie Sports Local Bike Shop, with the Valley's newest full-service bike shop in Westvale and rental bikes available in Vail Village.
Thank you, Molly, and thank you, Christy Sports. Now, I've been exploring around Gore Creek in the last little bit here, and I think it's so funny that there is a bonfire little situation here right next to Gore Creek. And the reason why it's funny / ironic is because Gore Creek, right over there, that beautiful little piece of water, is named after this really eccentric Irish aristocrat, Lord Gore, right? And he is not really a good guy, right? He came out in the 1800s. He had this huge hunting expedition. He slaughtered all these animals, not for any other purpose than just to slaughter them, and then he just left them there. So he's not very popular around these parts, even though his name is everywhere. Well, after his hunting expedition was done, he killed all the animals. He was trying to make a deal to sell off his wagons and his goods, and even like original copies of Dickinson, and then also things like really exclusive, hard to get booze. Anyway, whoever it was that he was trying to sell it to made him an offer that really made him mad. So what did he do? Well, he decided to pile everything up and set it on fire so that nobody could have it. Original copies of Dickinson and all sorts of goods that would just be probably priceless today, right? But he was like, no, nobody can have it. I'm going to throw a fit. He had a huge bonfire. And then I think the best part about this is that he kind of changed his route because of that. He ended up exploring the plains kind of by Mississippi, found a tribe of Indians that really didn't like him. They took everything he had. He and his men had to walk naked for weeks around the plains, and then he ended up going home after that. So Lord Gore, gotta love the irony of having a bonfire next to the creek that shares his name. All right, coming up, we still have some great information to close out our Wednesday edition of Good Morning Vail.
Step on, take a look around, and take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us, the Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
Let us put you in the spirit. Avon Liquor.
Hey guys, I'm looking for some amazing craft beer.
We got it!
Hi, I'm looking for the best wine selection in the Vail Valley.
That's us!
I'm looking for great customer service and an awesome rewards program.
They got it!
So if you want great customer service and amazing shopping experience, and we'll even hop in the truck and deliver your goods, then stick with the locals' favorite. Come on down to Avon Liquor.
And let us put you in the spirits.
Hi, and welcome to What to Do If You See a Bear. I'm Kristen Cannon, a District Wildlife Manager with Colorado Parks and Wildlife. If you live or recreate in bear country, at some point you may cross paths with a bear. How you react to the bear depends on where you are and what the bear is doing. If you see a bear while out on a hike or away from houses and the bear is doing its own thing, then count yourself lucky to have seen a bear and just leave it alone. Make sure you make plenty of noise so the bear knows that you're there and leave the area. But otherwise, bears live in Colorado too and do not always require a reaction from people. Now, if you see a bear in your yard, next to your house, or in a city like Colorado Springs or Boulder, that's a different story. We want bears to maintain their natural fear of people, and one way to do this is to not let them feel comfortable near your house or in our cities. If you see a bear in your neighborhood, you will be doing the bear a favor by trying to scare it away. Bang on pots and pans, use an air horn, or even just clap your hands and yell to scare the bear off. Do this from inside your house through an open window or an otherwise safe location, and always make sure the bear has a clear escape route. In this example, you would not want to yell at the bear from the bottom of the staircase as you're blocking its only escape route. Instead, yell through an open window on the same side of the house to try to get the bear to move along. If you surprise the bear on the trail, stay calm and don't move. Never run or climb a tree. Let the bear identify you and move on its way. talk in a normal voice, and again, make sure the bear has a clear escape route. If you see cubs, chances are mom is nearby, so leave the area immediately. Whether you're at home or on the trail, if a bear approaches you, never turn your back and run. Try to look big and back away slowly to a safe location such as a vehicle or another house. If you're on the trail, step off the trail on the downhill side and back away slowly until the bear is out of sight. Black bears will generally run away or climb a tree when they feel threatened. Keep in mind that a standing bear is only trying to identify you. If the bear pops its jaw or stomps a paw, it's definitely telling you that it needs more space. On the rare occasions when a bear has actually injured a person, it's usually because that person was blocking the bear's escape. Even rarer cases because it was trying to prey on a person. A bear that intentionally approaches people could be a bear that's food conditioned looking for a handout. In rare circumstances, it might be an aggressive bear. If you were ever attacked by a bear, fight back with everything you've got. Yell, throw rocks, use that bear spray if the bear is 40 feet away. Convince the bear that you are not worth the trouble. Black bears are naturally shy and retiring, and even a sow with cubs will most likely retreat when confronted. It can be a wonderful experience to see a bear in Colorado, but no one wants to cause the bear to lose its fear of people. If you're lucky enough to see a bear, snap that quick photo from a safe distance and then scare the bear away. You don't want to be the reason that that bear enters houses, causes property damage, or potentially injures someone. For more information on living responsibly with bears, visit our website, www.cpw.state.co.us/bears.
This holiday season, give your family the gift of the extraordinary.
All aboard!
Step on. Take a look around. And take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and a kid in all of us. The Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. Take a ride on the tram all the way to the Rocky Mountain top. It's awesome! Swing over the canyon, you'll swear you're gonna drop. Thrills, adventure, family fun. Get here just as fast as your car will run. Tons of fun here waiting for you at Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. It's awesome!
Coyote Cafe is a Beaver Creek staple for its vibrant atmosphere, killer Mexican cuisine, including our new taqueria menu, and inventive scratch-made cocktails, craft beers, and signature margaritas. Catch live music on the patio, snag great après specials, watch the game on our big screen, or join the Mug Club. And make the Yodi, as the locals like to call it, your next stop for lunch and dinner. Open 7 days a week.
Welcome back to the show. It has been so much fun to have you all here today. Really quickly, before we do wrap up and tell you what you can expect on the show tomorrow, wanted to tell you, so we were supposed to have Molly Fiore from Speak Up reach out in on the show today, and she was unable to make it. So I thought Molly Dewey instead would tell you a little bit about this amazing organization and an event that they have going on tonight. So Speak Up Reach Out is really cool and very, very important. It is a suicide prevention coalition here in Eagle County. And what they do is provide suicide prevention and intervention training as well as loss support services. So in the last 10 years, they have trained over 5,000 students and an additional 5,000 adults in suicide prevention. They have also supplied hundreds of care packages to those that have lost someone to suicide, and they've raised over $500,000 for suicide prevention in Eagle County. So this is a really fantastic organization, especially because there's so much stigma around mental health. The fact that they are bringing this to the forefront and really trying to do something about it, I think is so important. So like I mentioned, September is Suicide Prevention Awareness Month, and that means that's why they are holding an event tonight at Nottingham Park, 5 to 8 p.m. So right here in Avon, and of course the proceeds all go to this amazing organization, Speak Up Reach Out. So if you want to know a little bit more about the organization, possibly go to the event tonight. That is speakupreachout.org is their website. So check it out. And again, 5 to 8 p.m. tonight in Nottingham Park. Go check out their wonderful event. And that is that on the suicide prevention front. Wanted to tell you we've got a fantastic show in store for you tomorrow as well. We are going to be live in Beaver Creek. We'll be chatting with the Alzheimer's Association because that walk in Eagle is coming up. Also chatting all things Hike, Wine, and Dine, which is a fun event happening this Sunday. And Engel and Volkers will be stopping by to let us know all about our property buying needs. So it's going to be a really fun show, 7 to 9 as always. We will be here. Don't miss it.